Yo, what's really good? University of Miami Hurricane football fan. Boy Alonzo, 1219, AK Hurricane. So back in the building. I'm sitting outside right now. Just want to enjoy the fresh air and get on for a second and talk about this 2020 season. Um, as we all know, it's been real crazy. It's been real crazy this year, and we're trying to figure out what kind of season are we gonna have now that the Big Ten and the Pac-12 have decided to not have it, not play this year. What do we do? How do we handle this as a how do we handle this? What's going on, Mario? What's good with you? Um, so it's official that now major college programs are backing away from the season. Major college conferences, because the Big Ten and the Pac-12 are two Power Five conferences. Two of the five Power Five conferences have decided that they will not be playing football in 2020. Um, this is huge. This is huge. No matter how you look at it, this is huge. This is not a joke. What's good, Orange and Green Blood? What's going on, brother? Um, this is not a joke. This is definitely huge. Um, Two of the five Power Five conferences are deciding not to play this year. My lights just came on. My lights coming on. Oh, look, see, my little lights coming on. So, where do we go from here? Will this even be a real season? Like, how can you have a national champion without having of the two of the five Power Five conference teams? I mean, Power Conference is not even playing in the Pac-12 and the Big Ten. I don't know. I just decided to come on real quick, like, you know what I'm saying, and ask a couple of questions, because this is definitely um, big news, man. Yeah, it's crazy. And if you guys can remember from day one, when people asked me did I think we were gonna have a season, how many? I think this is why people sometimes don't like me, because I really give an opinion. I give an opinion. You ask me, and I give an honest opinion. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't say it to try to make people feel better. I don't say it to try to make people feel bad. I just tell you my honest opinion and what I see and what I think. And I said from day one that I did not think we were gonna have a season. Music City was good. All y'all stuff is on the way out. So everybody should be receiving their stuff within the next 2 weeks. Um, but when I said it, because I truly believe that, yeah, right now the ACC is in the SEC saying that they're continuing to practice as if it's gonna be a season. It's not gonna be a season. It's not gonna be a season. Um, y'all mind if I show y'all my little beautiful flowers real quick, like while I'm outside enjoying this beautiful night? Y'all see my beautiful crepe myrtles. Y'all, I enjoy. I just watered my lawn, so I enjoy my own. Y'all don't care. People get mad at me. Whatever. Those my beautiful crepe myrtles. I love my trees. Flowers growing. And y'all see the truck I painted myself. Um, this is my And my shutters and everything I painted myself. My door. This is my humble home. Just showing you guys. And I got my aquarium. I got one of my aquariums up and running today. But I don't think we're gonna have a season. I don't think we're gonna have a season. I just don't believe we're gonna have a season at all. I just don't believe that. I got my aquarium up and running today as well. You guys can see. And the orange one all the way in the back, that's Sebastian. That's Malcolm, the little black one. That orange one right there, Sebastian. I have no idea what I'm going to name the white one yet, and that one there, but they just got in today. I'll show you my aquariums, whatever. But no. But it's not surprising me now, if you understand what I'm saying, Alex. I said it from day one. And we got 23 in the chat and 10 likes. Can we get the likes up a little bit, please? If you guys don't mind, if you guys don't mind helping me out with that a little bit, let's get the likes up just a little bit. When you come on, hit the like button for me. I'm not gonna be on long though. I'm on my phone, so I'm definitely, and I only have like 22% left anyway. What's good, Miss K? Thank you. I have another one here too, Miss K. I have another aquarium that I'll be getting set up next week. Um, this is my daughter's. This is my daughter's little game room, and that aquarium may be getting set up in the next week or two. So we're getting that one done as well. But that's my. I even put my LED. That's my baby right there. So I'm doing some remodeling to my house. Um, but yeah, I felt like um, I felt like we weren't gonna have a season from day one. And like I said, I think that's sometimes why I rub people the wrong ways, because I say exactly how I feel. No need for me to sugarcoat or lie about it and say that, like everything is gonna be great, and we're gonna have this season that I don't think we're going to have. Um, I just did not feel like we were gonna have a season, and as of right now, it's looking like we're not gonna have a season. Um, so what happens? I don't know. We got 16 watching. I mean, we got 27 watching and 16 likes, and the automatic two. Listen to me. I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna say it. If you really hate me that much, then why come over and just give the thumbs down? Why waste your energy on me if you truly hate me that much? If you truly hate me that much, then just stay away from the channel. It's that simple. I'm not asking you to. I don't inbox people and ask people to come check me out and stuff like that. So if you truly don't like me that much, then stay away from the channel. Just don't click on. But just to click on to give me a dislike is that to me that is just pure hatred. To me that is just pure hatred. If your life is that pathetic, to where you just click on and just to give me a thumbs down, your life is that pathetic, then I'm gonna ask my YouTube soldiers, my 1219 soldiers to step up and like I say, put the likes up. Put the likes up. Tell your mothers and sisters to give the likes up, since we have so many pathetic people in this world that just want to give a dislike for no reason at all. That makes no sense to me. It's true, it makes no sense to me. If you hate me that much, then just don't watch me. Yeah, Music City, everybody's acting like I said when I said it from day one. I said it from day one. I felt like we weren't going to have a season. You know what I'm saying? I felt like we were not gonna have a season. Um, and people got mad at me for saying that. People thought that I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm I don't know what I'm talking about. They're gonna have a season. That bro, well, right now is not looking like we're gonna have a season. And if we do have a season, how do you even have a season? How do you even have a season with a program with two of the Power Five conference program? I mean, two of the Power Five conferences already opting out. Two of the Power Five programs already opting out. I mean, hey, maybe it's something I'll talk about. You know what? I'll come on Friday. I'll come on. I'm gonna come on Friday early, probably around. Cause I think Coach Coop comes on around 10 or something like that. So I'm gonna come on Friday, probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock Friday, and we're gonna discuss the state of college football right now, and what do you guys think? But I most definitely, like I said from day one, did not think that we were gonna have a season. I didn't think we were gonna have a season. And I told everybody, and people got upset with me about that. I'm not too optimistic with that Hurricane Maverick. I don't know. I don't know. I got destroyed. Like it seems like I get destroyed on a lot of stuff that I say. I got destroyed on saying that I didn't think we were gonna have a season. I got destroyed on this. I mean, I literally got destroyed. I literally got destroyed because I said that I didn't think we were gonna have a season. And we could talk about all the incoming freshmen that we're having, all of the practices, because that is the good thing. That is good news, you know. But in in all actuality, you know what I'm saying? It's still the reality still is we're probably not going to have a season because COVID-19 said that we're not going to have a season. Flat out. We're not going to have a season because COVID-19 is not going to allow us to have a season. In all actuality, that's exactly what's going on right now. In all actuality, COVID-19 said they're not going to allow us to have a season. What's going on, Logan? I'm just doing this for my phone, man. I mean, I spent the whole day with my daughter, getting out. Well, once I got off work, went up to fishy business and got a couple of fish. Got four koi's for my 150-gallon aquarium because my daughter was ready for fish. So we stabilized the water over the past 2 weeks and tell T2Y I'm coming for him. Tell T2Y I'm coming for him. Tell him I don't have to pull one from the back to the front. Just tell T2Y I'm coming for him. I'll pass him within the next 4 or 5 months, 3 months maybe. Yeah, at least we get to see some practice. But I don't like people. I mean, I don't know if people want. I don't know if people want honest opinions anymore. I don't know if people want honest opinions anymore. I have no idea what people want. Do people want honest opinions anymore? I don't know. I don't know if people want honest opinions anymore. The ACC, the Hurricane T2Y, the ACC, they did not say they're playing. They said they're preparing to play. Just like the SEC said they were preparing to play. But like I said, it still won't be a season because two of the Power Five conferences have already shut down. So even if the ACC played and the SEC played, what kind of championship would that be? It makes no sense. I told you this was going to happen. Facts. I told you this was going to happen. Hurricane T2Y. I told you this. I told you this was going to happen. Yeah, Hurricane Logan, bro. I got so much. I got so much, bro. I'm telling you, I got so much right now on my plate. It's freaking believable. Like, I actually got it today, and I meant to hit you today, but I spent the little bit of time I get with my daughters is what I did today. Yeah, to me it makes no sense playing 4 or 5 games and calling it a season. It's crazy. And yeah, it makes no sense to play 4 or 5 games and call it a season. You had you got two of the top two of the top five Power Five conference programs, the Pac-10, the Pac-12, and the Big Ten. And now, like what's next? The Pac-12 is already talking about canceling. So 3 of the 5 top. That means that leaves the SEC and ACC as the only two conferences. So that's what that. So who's going to be the national champion? That's not a national championship. I wouldn't care if Miami won it. I wouldn't even count that as a national championship. You'll take 3 conferences. That you know what? If you happy with that, I'm happy for you, bro. If you happy with that, I'm happy for you. Thank asterisk. That's a. I'm not. I am not. What 3 conferences? Serious? 2 of the Power 5 conferences. All right. Well, whatever you want to bet on the Hurricane T2Y, I'm guaranteeing you the big what is it? Pac-12, Big Ten, ACC, SEC, and the it's not the what's the last one? It's the ACC, SEC, Big Ten, Pac-12. What's the last one? What's the last one? What's the fifth one? Big 12. It's not. It's not the Big 12. Is it a Big 12 and a Big 10? Because I know the Big 12 went to the Big 10 because they lost the team. And if it's the Big 12, then the Big 12 is talking about, the Big 12 as of today is talking about canceling as well. The Big 12 is talking about canceling as well. And the Big 12 is also talking about opting out. I can believe you on that. I can believe you on that. I can definitely believe you on that. I can definitely believe you on that, Johnny Pierce. Most definitely. I listen. There will be two conferences. It will be the ACC versus the SEC. The Big 12 they were talking about opting out today. The Big 12 talking about opting out today. Now I'm not 1,000% Kevin. I'm not 1,000% Kevin. What's going on, SEC dog? But I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. We'll schedule something. We'll schedule something for Friday early. I just have to make sure the schedule is opened up. No one. I don't want to interrupt anyone's time. A lot of people put schedules out. The Pac-12 also had a schedule out. They had their schedule out. So did the Big Ten. They had their schedule out. Everybody had their schedule out. And then it got changed. Then it got changed again. Just because they put a schedule out today or yesterday or the day before. Like I said, all right. This is a question. This is what I'm about to pose to people. This is the question I'm about to pose to everybody in the chat who continues to, like, for some reason, love to go against anything that I say. Did I or did I not say I don't think we're going to have a season before this topic was even a topic? Right? Then we had small conferences canceling their season. Now we've had two huge conferences cancel their season. Thank you, Miss K. Now we've had two huge conferences cancel their season. And I'm with Johnny and I'm with Johnny Princer on this. They do not want to play in front of empty stadiums because it's going to affect a lot of money. So even if they were to have a season, it would be in front of empty stadiums. And that's not what they want. So whether you like me or dislike me or whatever, I've said this from day one. I've said it from day one that we were not going to have a season. Right now, I'm batting 40% right now because every conference is opted out except for three. So right now, every conference from the lower tiers up to the higher tier conference have opted out except for three. Thank you, Music City Kane. Actually, we've been averaging about 65,000. We've been averaging about 65,000 Hurricane Millie. We've been averaging 65,000. So right now, I'm batting about at least what 70% batting average, bro. I'm in the Hall of Fame. If I was in baseball, right? This is why teams are canceling because of what Paul said, not because not because they care about the well-being of the student athletes, that they want to call them. That's not why they're canceling. By Ohio State saying that, that's the one reason why they're holding on to hope, is because one team is holding the Big 12 up from canceling their season, and that's Ohio State. But where would they go? Would they go to the ACC, the SEC? Because they can't go to the Pac 12 or the Big 10? Would they go independent? It doesn't make sense for them to go to the ACC or the SEC. It doesn't make sense for them to go to the ACC or the SEC. It makes zero sense. So, what conference would they go to if they decided to say, fuck it, we're leaving? I bet Deion Sanders mad as hell too. Damn, Deion. I don't know who would allow what, but Hurricane T2Y, as of right now, I'm batting 70%. I'm batting 70%. I told you from day one there was not going to be a season. And every single conference has ended. Come say hi to the family, baby. Oh, yeah. Here's my twin. Hey. Oh, I guess. Here's my baby. Did you turn the sprinklers off? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Yeah. How can Ohio State play an ACC schedule? How can they play an ACC schedule? I don't see how that works. It would be huge for the conference. I would definitely accept it. You too, Ernesto. Thank you, man. T2Y. T2Y. Stop it, man. Stop it, bro. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone, man. As long as my Canes play, I can care less about Ohio State. Your Canes aren't gonna play. Your Canes aren't gonna play. And you know what? I'm about to kill you on this one, T2Y, because you're gonna get mad at me. Because if you were that confident that your Canes were gonna play, you would have did what you did last year. You would have bought season tickets. There's a reason why you didn't even buy season tickets. There's a reason why you didn't even buy season tickets, because you know there's not going to be a season. Your heart wants there to be one, but your brain knows that there's not going to be one. I knew we weren't going to have a season, and I still bought season tickets because they're just going to go to next year. You knew there wasn't going to be a season. Even if it's conference only, you only get 6 home games. You get 6 home games. You know why you didn't buy. You know why you didn't get season tickets. Because you answer this question. What you want to, since you don't want to bet me on the hair bet, what do you want to bet me that there's not gonna that there's not gonna be a season? What do you want to bet me that there's not gonna be a season? Hurricane Millicent, we're gonna have an NCAA 2014 simulation season. Oh my God. I don't want 100 push-ups. I want money. I want money. I want money. I'm telling you, there's not going to be a season, man. Facts. The conferences aren't bipolar. Are they bipolar because they're not giving you what you want? That's why they're bipolar? Because they're not giving you what you want? Come on, T2Y. You better than that, man. You are so much better than that. I am pissing people off tonight. Already got 4 dislikes for just speaking the truth. How do you get dislikes for speaking the truth? Miss K, could you explain that to me? I haven't disrespected anybody. I haven't even cursed one time. Haven't said it's amazing how people from other channels, right? They don't like me because they like another YouTuber. And I got YouTubers on my channel that listen to every YouTube channel and they don't go dislike other channels just because they like my channel. I have people who like my channel the best. I have people that don't like my channel. So what's up with the people to just come over here to give a thumbs down? Like, what's up with you guys competing on how many thumbs down I can get? That's what it is, because I'm telling you, I get more thumbs down than Donald Trump. What's going on, Saeed? I'm just saying they're going to cancel the season. We got 39 in the chat, 33 likes, 4 dislikes. For you guys who keep hitting the dislike button, bruh, serious, man, you guys have a real mental problem. Something is truly, truly, truly wrong. I don't know if I slept with that many of y'all guys' girlfriends, man. Why? Answer this question. Answer this question, right? Let's just say this pandemic is not. Let's just say it's not a host. I don't want no Grey Goose. I can get my own damn Grey Goose. I want something else. I want something that's valuable to you. I don't want no. What's up, Juice of Truth? I don't want no Grey Goose. I want something valuable. Right now, 3 of the 5 are having a season. Right now. Right now, 3 of the 5 are having a season. That's as of today. What's gonna happen tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow? I mean, I have no issue with Paul anymore. I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? And they said what they said, and we had a discussion, and everything is everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I actually checked this show out today. I checked it out yesterday. He had a couple of recruits on. I thought he did a pretty good job with the interviews. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. If I see something that I think is messed up, or I feel like somebody, you know what I'm saying, did me wrong for some reason, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm not the one to deal with bullshit. I'm just not. But I don't have any issue. If people want to dislike me because they love Paul, then I'm hoping when you go through something, or any YouTuber, I'm hoping when you really go through something, you can call that person's phone and they'll be there for you. This is outrageous to me. It's just funny to me. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. First, it was I asked for money. That was all last year. The year before last, it was nothing, and I was still getting dislikes because of the Mark Rick news. Last year, I was begging for money. This year, I don't even ask for money, and I was still getting dislikes. Then I said something about Paul, and now you get dislikes. I'm talking football, and now you get dislikes. I'm talking about what's going on for real, and I don't think they're gonna have a season. I'll be dancing in a G sting. I'm glad you said G sting. I'm glad you didn't spell that right, because I do not want to picture that. Uncle Lou people respect me. It's only Hurricane fans that dislike me. It's only Hurricane fans that dislike me. I get respect from every other fan base except Miami. Unless AR-10 jumps in and give a dislike, I can see him jumping in. I know it's just a point T2. Why, like, why even waste your time? If I don't like you, I'm not gonna watch you. Flat out. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna watch you. If you say something I don't like, I might. I'm not even gonna give you a dislike for that. But I'm just speaking on what's going on. What's going on with Miami Hurricanes and the NCAA? This is not even Miami Hurricanes. This is NCAA, and I just don't think we'll have a season. I just don't think we'll have a season. And I've said it from day one. Didn't think we'll have a season. And this wasn't a source or anything like that. This was just how I felt. I just didn't think we'll have a season. I truly don't believe we'll have a season. He is most definitely that. He is a Hurricane Maverick. All right, so I'm about to get off this live. I'm gonna come back on Friday probably around, let's say, 5-ish or something like that. We have a Saturday show. We have a Saturday show with Junior and the Big Dog. We have a barbershop. We have a barbershop talk on Junior and the Big Dogs channel this Saturday, talking about the fight. I agree with you, Cisco Kane. Too many Americans aren't taking COVID-19 seriously. Canceling football should be a no-brainer. Football isn't that important in the world right now. I agree with you 2,000%, Cisco Kane. And glad to see you back in the chat. Hadn't seen you in a while, my brother. Glad to see you back in the chat. But I agree with you 10,000%, man. People aren't taking it serious. People don't take it serious until they die or one of their loved ones die. Grow it back, man. Your boy, you might need to tell T2Y to grow his back. You might need to tell T2Y to grow his back. And mine is short because I'm having to knot it because I've been palm rolling too much. So I'm having to knot a lot of mine so mine don't break off, because in a lot of spots it get real thin. So I'm having to, when it gets thin, let me show you what I'm talking about. When it gets thin in a spot, right, you have to take it. Like if it's thin right here, you have to take it and wrap it and knot it so it doesn't break off, because I was doing too much of this right here. I was doing way too much of that right there. And when you do a lot of that right there, it gets thin. And it'll get thin and it will break off. So I had to tie a lot of, if I didn't have to tie all these damn knots, mine would be longer than what it was. But I was palm rolling my ass off. Juice the Truth said, I think this decision can go either way. If they play, it's a chance they can get it. And if they don't play, they can get it. We have no answers to this virus. You are 100% right. The problem is if they play and get it and somebody dies from it, the NCAA is going to be in a world of freaking trouble. There will be, if someone died because they caught COVID-19, saying the ACC and the SEC were the only two conferences they said we're going to play, or saying the Big 12 said we're going to play, and one person died, they're not dreads, they're locks. They're not dreads, they're locks. They're locks, okay? They're not dreads, they're locks. But locks do grow naturally, but you have to palm roll them. You have to do this thing called palm rolling. And this is what you call palm rolling, this right here. This is palm rolling. So when you do that, if you can see, it gets thin. See where it's thin right here? So when it gets thin, sometimes when it gets too thin in the middle, wherever it is, it is better off to go ahead and tie a knot where it's thin at, so you don't lose that lock, because that lock will break off. Plenty of people have lost locks like that. They tried to get kids to sign. You got to realize, remember a few months ago, they tried to make the kids sign a waiver? You remember a few months ago, they tried to make the kids sign a waiver. We all remember that, right? Now the kids didn't sign a waiver, so all of these conferences, since these kids have not signed waivers yet, now these conferences are saying, you know what? They're not going to sign the waiver. So we might as well cancel it. Flat out. Flat out. And I don't blame these kids. They shouldn't sign the waivers. I don't think so. I don't think so. My battery's at 5%, so I'm done. Love you guys. I'm out. That's the last question I'm gonna answer. I don't think we lose any recruits, man. Y'all come check me out Friday. Do me a favor, man. Y'all try to get me 150 in the chat Friday. See what y'all can do for me, man. Y'all help me out, man. For real, man. Y'all let everybody know that I'll be on Friday, and that's it, man. I'll be on Friday at 5:30. Love you guys always. Unless someone else is scheduled. If someone else is scheduled, I'll jump off. And like I said, thank you to Paul and Brad for shooting me that email I mean shoot me that to the other day. I appreciate you guys for respecting my time. Thank you so much. Everybody else, man, I love you guys. I'm out.